Did you know that 25% of prisoners have ADHD? That's 1 in 4. In the general population, just 4 to 5%. So untreated ADHD is fueling crime, driving recidivism, perpetuating the cycle of reoffending, and the cost to society, it's enormous. Millions wasted and lives destroyed. If you work in the criminal justice system, you're in the front line of this crisis. You'll see it every day. The revolving door of crime, the same faces coming back through the system time and time again. Here's what you might not know. Untreated ADHD is a driving force behind repeated criminal behaviours. It fuels impulsivity and emotional dysregulation, leading to risky choices and substance abuse. It results in poor educational outcomes, limited employment, and creates a cycle of financial instability. It's linked to anxiety, depression, and conduct disorders, all issues that can drive people back into the system. And the consequences are devastating. Drug-related crimes, violent outbursts, repeat offences. This isn't just a criminal justice issue, it's a public health crisis. So here's the truth. It doesn't have to continue that way. By understanding ADHD, there is that opportunity to break a cycle for many people, their families, and society. And this is why we've created our half-day course, ADHD and its role in criminality. This will be about recognising ADHD, as by understanding how it shows up in real-world scenarios, especially in the criminal justice system settings, where symptoms are often misunderstood. Responding effectively, as by developing practical strategies to support people with ADHD, we can always aim for better outcomes. And breaking the cycle, by learning how early intervention and the right support can stop reoffending before it starts. The gaps are clear. There is limited awareness amongst staff within the criminal justice system. There is inadequate screening at every stage of the justice process. And the poor continuity of care post-release increases the risk of relapse and reoffending. My aim is to show you how to close some of those gaps and arm you with the tools to identify ADHD early on and intervene before it's too late. Equip yourself and your team with the knowledge to respond effectively and ensure that continuity of care so people aren't falling back into the same old patterns. So who should attend this course? Well, if you work with people in any stage of the criminal justice system, whether you're a police officer, probation officer, prison health worker, social worker, foster carer, legal professional, or mental health worker, this course is for you. But change doesn't happen by writing a new policy or attending a course. It's people themselves that make real change happen. So by better understanding ADHD, you can be part of the solution in breaking a cycle of recidivism and creating a greater understanding of why some people do the things they do. Could ADHD be at play? Well, the statistics tell us that it definitely is. I'm Georgina Brown, and I'm a doctor specialising in the assessment, diagnosis and treatment of ADHD in people from all walks of life. If you work in the criminal justice system, you're on the front line of a crisis. So join me to gain a deeper understanding and the tools to start those crucial conversations within your teams, and ideally to be a catalyst for change. Break the cycle, change the system, and change your life.